Who have I talked to? I probably want to rest before I go into any further places. Let's start marking places where I've been. Just so I know. That's air, that's earth. But that might have been sky or something. Not strictly speaking air, but whatever. Very means by which they will cease to exist, cease to have ever existed. We shall find the fulcrum of history, and we shall build around it a great city, a city with inverted spires reaching into the very core of the earth, and within that city we shall conceive the means. Yeah. A stone hand is carved upon the pedestal. In its palm floats what appears to be a hole in space, roughly the size of a large gemstone. Yeah. So we've completed 2, and there's like 8. Wonderful. To defeat Fate herself. For this we will use her own powers against her, and so for 1,000 years we wandered the lands like nomads, sheltering within the filth of lesser kingdoms, until we found our prize, the Pentaract, the point of balance between the elements. Four gates, 8 keys, each the essence of elements. But the webs already had their masters. Anyhow, we've read this. The link in the chain that holds us captive. We locked it away within an astral vault, secured by 4 paired locks, each the balance of 2 opposing elements, earth and sky, water and flame, death and life, past and future. 8 locks, 8 keys, each the essence of existence. It is accomplished. The past is freed from its promise to the future, and within the vault the Pentaract awaits the hand that holds the fate of all. Hail the unmaker of cages! Hail the hope of history! Du, du, du. Water and flame, right. Don't understand what the water is, but I have decent flame resistant ropes, so that shouldn't be too hard. Suffocation the problem here, but submerged at least partially. If you could contribute something this time, that would be great too. People of the seas. You can only hold your breath for about a minute. Hammerhead sharks. So what exactly are we here to get? Fighting might not be our best choice. Great white shark, right?
Stand your ground, friends.
I think invisibility might be the way to go here.
I ask you to follow me now. Stand your ground, friends.
Abole. Revolting fish-like amphibian found primarily in subterranean lakes and rivers. It despises all non-aquatic creatures and attempts to destroy them on sight. So do we want the extra loot out of these? It's not locked though. Aboleth is guarding the Ocean Spar. Right.
You must. We have no choice. They must be eliminated.
Okay. Can I move past them? No, I'm basically stuck here. I'm starting to run out of air. No shit. Feel free to do something.
Perish as you should.
No purple components, so spellcasting is out of the option.
Taste of my wrath.
I'm stuck again.
Taste of my wrath. Perish as you should. I am in need of a healer. Quickly.
Stop complaining. I'm going for the test too. Might as well. At least an interesting environment, not particularly challenging, but interesting. Let's go. I'm assuming they'll do a little slashing damage, so we're very well protected.
For the greater good.
Bring a water breathing. Immunity to drown. Well, yeah, this would have been nice. want to see the aboleth drop something. The larger creature. Same with fire. You feel a stifling heat.
Stand your ground, friends.
That's a lot of fire. A lot of fire elementals. Brimstone. I don't mind fighting against them, but I would preferably fight in a location that's not so terrible for me.
You must. We have no choice.
Ooh. Yeah, they do damage of the type that I don't really block at all, and I don't really have physical protections in general, so it's a bad opponents for me. Also, armor class is probably quite a bit lower now. Could have used a cold attack. Really? We're not getting that much experience from fighting though. I'm not sure if I want to go back just to fight a couple of fire elementals. We have 4 more to go. So life and death and something else. Doesn't look like the ghosts have anything useful anymore. Ancient runes are barely legible upon this gravestone, but the language is incomprehensible to you. So this is life and death. Upon this stone there is a card of skull surrounded by a circle. Protection from negative levels might be useful here. Just throwing the idea out there. Protection from fear is also good. I don't want to give up the ring of wizardry.
Okay. Okay.
So what do you got? Contagious. Tickle Pond. Moonstone. Probably live because it has vegetation. Lots of vegetation.
Let the earth take you. Take
Spitting cobras. And regenerating here. Interesting. Like this. Massive amount of life attacking us, but at the same time the massive amount of life is also giving us concentration. Healing stuff. Get the fuck out of here. Go. I'll stop the regeneration. Okay, what's the magical fountain then? A strange magical fountain appears before you. This Elan, the essence of life. Do you think it could be used to raise the dead? Perhaps, if you place the body on the ground and then pour some of it on them, perhaps. I'm not sure I want to touch it. It seems like a place for... The live stone probably should have been left for last, so you could have basically restored yourself there. But what's done is done. I'm cursed. Feel free to follow me, stunts.
Now, I will attempt it.
Well, we endured. Life and death scratched. 2 more. I don't recall what the 2 others were. Past and future. It's a bit easier than I thought. As long as you keep your eye on the actual purpose and not try to kill everything you encounter. There's two doors there, they have to be the past and future. How much carry weight do I have? Not much. They start applying these. Especially the 30 pounds key. Hopefully the game knows automatically where you need to put these things. Doesn't. Stone hand is carved on the pedestal. Its palm floats what appears to be a whole large gemstone. Large gemstone. 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 Maybe it doesn't matter as long as we just put the opposites in the opposites. The item is rejected. Okay. There's symbols on each. So I don't think it's quite random. Item rejected. What did we get from the Earth side? I don't recall. What the fuck was it? Did I put it in a bag or something? It was the key that probably.
I am weighted down too
Like
heavily, I
key.
fear. I am weighted down too heavily, I fear.
I think we got basically. We used the key. Key probably could have been used to open the chest. Maybe. And in the chest we found some gemstones. An ash. The ash was something that was curious. Triangular item, right? Items rejected. At least it was the item of a correct type. Right? I mean, it says it rejected it, so maybe it'll accept it somewhere else. Right, it's not exactly the correct type of item. I don't really recall what we got from there. I'll have to go back. Maybe. Like a billion of these small items. There's usually a gemstone of some sort though. So what gemstones do we get? Goldstone? These are typical. These are not special. Every other item was extremely large. Something that you immediately recognize as a gemstone, so I don't think we have the correct thing necessarily. Did escape from the Guardians too. Maybe I basically left too early. Ah, crap. That's not a big deal, we more or less need to know what we need to do there anyway. I haven't been there. Something stone something. Guardian statues.
Surrender, or prepare to meet your end.
Cold damage affects them, but other than that, they're pretty much immune to everything. No, nothing affects them.
My weapons will do me no good here.
Stop the fucking attacking and show them your back. Right. So they become vulnerable for a moment if we show them our back. Then they freeze after a while, and they're invulnerable.
I ask you to follow me.
No?
Now. We have no choice.
They're vulnerable to something. I think they're basically immune to this type
do
of...
me no good here.
Do I use the... this fucker?
My weapons will do me no good here. My weapons will do me no good here.
Taste of
I
my
can't
wrath!
get past them now. Magical damage is very hard to block. Still think they need to be active before we can harm them. I could use the wand, I suppose. I think that might be our best choice. So they're not particularly tough, they're just... or rather, they don't have a huge pool of hit points.
Taste of my wrath!
I think that damage the stick is another matter entirely. Come on, come on. I need to kill them, otherwise I can't get past them. It's gonna be bothering me constantly. Come on, come on.
My weapons will do me no good here.
This is a good choice of weapon for them. It's hard to be immune to two damage types at the same time. I think they do blunt and plus slashing. So your build of grand protection will not protect from a pole arm. It can. Still, this is a nasty way to fight against these. There has to be better ways. Maybe acid will work or something.
Perish as you should. Perish as you should.
At least they're fairly harmless.
I will strike you down, or fall in the attempt. Okay. I will strike you down. My weapons will do me no good here.
Doesn't matter. You can't stay as a statue forever. Okay, I think there's a good chance on the next round we'll get to kill it.
I will strike you down, or fall in the attempt.
There. Huge amount of trouble for something that gives you 48 experience points. The other statues are going to be much more troublesome, but hopefully we don't have to actually kill them. Oh, yeah, there's a door there. Didn't notice that. The key goes there. What the fuck am I gonna do this go with the guardian statue, so... Should be vulnerable now. I think the cold damage goes through. No, apparently not.
My weapons will do me no good here. Stand your ground, friends.
I will attempt it.
We have...
We are not really doing anything to them.
Let the earth take you.
Can do they regenerate? They regenerate probably. No, but they're fairly good. That's the main problem.
I ask you to follow me now.
I will take it.
Turn around. Other fucking statues.
I ask you to follow me now.
Oh, thank God. Right. Huge elementals. I don't particularly want to fight
Stand
against
your
these.
ground,
My
friends.
defenses are not strong against them.
I will attempt it.
You. Ooh. So it's protected by the boulders, and yeah, we basically have to destroy them, and they're not gonna take it well. Is there any way to potentially interact with all of them? Ah, they're. Oh, I get it. The boulders are these elementals, right? Otherwise, why did he take damage? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's about that many boulders there. 4, 5. Ah, maybe it's not that. I don't know. Just a thought.
Karak. Ooh, okay.
And you're not really doing anything. Oh, for fuck's sakes, could you do anything at all? Oh, oh, fuck, I'm dead. I couldn't escape. So it seems like every time I attack the boulders, there's some kind of a, I suppose, an earthquake there.
Stand your ground, friends.
Yeah, stand your ground, friends. Can I do it this way? Please don't go there. Just attack the target once. Trying to see what happens when we attack different targets.
You must fall for the greater good.
Okay, this seems to be a way to handle this without getting too screwed over too badly. Since I'm not doing the damage, they don't turn hostile. So archery to the rescue once, I suppose. I think I can already take the item and might as well destroy them all. Yeah, this is not gonna go well, is it? It's pretty far hard to get there. think I can take it from this side.
I am weighted down too heavily, I fear.
Core stone. Ugh. Right, not too bad.
I ask you to follow me now.
This is gonna be more interesting again.
I ask you to follow me now.
Yeah. Need to move quickly.
I ask you to follow me.
Do I have to stop? Jesus fuck. The correct way would be to, if I was here alone, to basically back away from him using the keyboard commands. But I don't want to. Really, I have to save his ass. And they're
We
not,
have no choice.
and he's going
They
back there to
must
fight
be
them.
eliminated.
They're not that dangerous, so we can just run past them. But I think that's the backing away from them would be the correct way to deal with them.
I am weighted down too heavily, I fear.
More to go. Assuming there are smaller areas, I'll wrap them up and leave it at that. Down and up. I do like these in a fact that they're more of a, in a way, problem solving related and a little bit endurance related. However, I don't know how every character class could even have the tools available to these. Just endure, but you can run out of healing too. Don't know. The glowing crystal eye seems to be watching you. Temple sight. Yeah, I can't see shit.
Otano fultigyama.
Shimmering sphere floats here, surrounded by 7 statues that seem to peer into its depths. Stone Skull beckons you to approach. 7 prophets gaze upon the future, the mirror within which their own faces crumble. 7 statues stand forever within the Temple of Sight, eternal tributes to a power that reaches beyond time. All but one, the false one, the prophet of lies. Let his statue be wiped from the sacred temple, and in its place let only a symbol remain, a rune carved into its stone where his likeness now sits. Look into the mirror of the future and learn the shape of this symbol, then return and reveal your knowledge to me. So I need to go somewhere else to get a symbol. I don't recall the pictures. I think that doesn't seem correct. I think the rest of them are, so he would be the incorrect one. Whatever. of memory. Some memory test, maybe? Memories well up deep inside within your soul. Slaughter of Niraldi.
I greet you.
Come, we must hurry. What is going on? The Wood Elves of Niraldine are under attack. We must come to their defense. All of you, follow me. Lead on. Okay. We need to come to Niraldine's defense. Guy, you move away from me so I can actually do something. You come upon the side of a terrible slaughter. Longbow +1. The best longbow I've seen the entire game, at least in this module. How pathetic is that? It's hard to let go when you're sort of longbow focused. And it's not like it's some kind of weird exotic weapon either.
Surrender, or prepare to meet your end.
Let the earth take you!
Hope you die and give me a better bow.
Let the perish as you swoop! Waste of glory! Let the earth take you! This day is your last!
Yeah, of course it is.
Take your... Let the earth... This day... This day...
Try to entertain the captain. He seems to be the only competent fighter they have.
I'll have you dead!
Ooh, and you decided to fuck me over. You piece of shit.
I'll have you dead!
We have no choice. They must be eliminated.
I'll have you dead!
Is he gonna kill himself? That's classic wizard casting. Yeah, he's paralyzed. Fucking dumbass. Spell just probably doesn't last that long though. He has protection, but does the captain have anything? Comfortable log. Suddenly, everything freezes around you. The sounds of battle cease, and the only motion that remains is the gentle swaying of trees. You can make out some writing on the obelisk at this elevation. In the year 17,497, the men of Endor brought death to the forest of Niraldine. Without cause, without mercy, they slaughtered a family of defenseless wood elves and set fire to the forest. O Labelas, take these spirits into your fold. Let them sit upon your shores and find peace in the shade of Irul Sanal. O Corellan, let the names of the butchers be etched upon your sword. Their cruelty shall never be forgiven. You know this tale. As a child, you heard it 1,000 times. It tells the story of a small family of wood elves who were butchered by the armies of the human king Lunar of Endor during the Niraldine War over 650 years ago. Their story came to symbolize to all elves the brutality that men are capable of. You notice that a part of the obelisk has broken off and lies at your feet. Okay. I suppose that was the thing we needed to gather from that. So where's the mirror in the other side? So I suppose I didn't really explore it though, so... Keys of an obelisk. Might be more obvious if you look at things from this perspective. Okay, seriously, where is the thing we need to look into? Is it not here at all? Yeah, I'm sort of confused where I'm supposed to go and look at things. I'll go and look at the rune symbols that they have here, so maybe I'll go put in the keys that I have or gems. Maybe I'll recognize the symbol. There were symbols with the gemstones, where we need to place them. Sly. I'm not quite sure I've visited every place either. Sarcophagus. That's a new one. Oh fuck, it's one of these.
Stand your ground, friends.
I will attempt it.
Llegar, Esca.
Winged Hell. +2 armor bonus. Broken Greatsword. Black Dragon Scale Mail. It's probably worth something.
I am weighted down too heavily, I fear.
We did get a helm. And we don't have a helm. Points of extra armor class. Alright. There's this... No. Yeah, what the fuck is this place? That could be where I need to be. There are symbols here, but they're not exactly what we were looking for. I'll try to remember the shape though. I don't think this is what it's talking about.
We have no choice. They must be eliminated.
It was life and death both, right? Anything else? I think I've pretty much been everywhere except there, but the path there is destroyed. As far as I can see, there's really no other point of interest. So maybe I should recognize it. I don't know. I don't know. I'll just. It's like they have 9 symbols, so I'll do trial and error rather than waste my time looking for what the fuck he's talking about. Simple sight.
Otano fultigiama.
Not all that certain that I'm even missing anything. These are not the same symbols. It's a combination then. Okay, that's a more complicated thing. Where do you want me to go? I don't even recall what it said anymore. You'd think the solution would be here though. It's not those runes. Look into the mirror. Yeah, I have no fucking clue what you're talking about, dude. Absolutely none. I can't even think of anything that would fit, and I've visited every place this place has. There was an orc, though, that was supposed to be a prophet. I'm not sure if you are a prophet. Yeah, I think I'll leave things here because I don't even recall what he said. So it's easier for me to just look at the recording and then decide what the hell did we need to do. We should be able to figure it out quickly after that.